Hey YouTube, well, I don't really like engines sitting around not running. I had this really nice Wisconsin AEH engine in the back of my shed, back over here, way back there. And I don't like engines sitting around not running. So, thought I'd get this one running. It didn't have compression when I got it. It's missing carburetor, magneto, and I got the gas tank. But yesterday night is when I started at it, about 7 o'clock. I did get it, so it had compression, reassembled it, everything. So it's got good compression now. And the timing gear and everything for the magneto is there, and the governor. This transmission works really good. And to tell you, this engine's really heavy because I picked it up. I could lift it, but it rolled out of my hands and it fell into this wood cart I made, and it broke. And then I had to put this on because it did have a couple 2x4s across the top. And then, yeah, it's really heavy, and this transmission works really good. See, I can be turning it right now, and the front won't turn, but I can put it in gauge. Yeah, he'll start turning in the front. Right now I'm right on the compression. It's got really good compression, so it's hard to get over that compression. Really, all you'd have to do to get this oiled, just take those 4 screws off right there. And on the inside, I'll just show you what's on the inside. It ain't very hard to get off. They're never really tight because you gotta be able to get them off to put oil in it. Just loosen all 4 of them up. And you get them with your fingers most of the time. Sometimes you can't if you have an engine that's probably sitting in the junkyard for 25 years and sat in the back of somebody's rusty old Chevy pickup for 15 years and sat in the barn for another 10, and might not be easy to get off. Here's the inside. Here, I'll get a flashlight. You can see inside there. That's just the transmission stuff in there. That's a pretty good engine. I think it'll run. The parts ain't too hard to get on eBay. That's just it. Here, it goes back or forward to engage, and then back to disengage that right there. Usually just fill it up with 1 quart. That's usually what I did for these little transmissions on these Wisconsins like this one. Just that same little cover right there. The brand of these are actually, I think they're called, you know, I can't really tell you what the name is right now. I'll have to put that panel on real quick. Just set it on top, make sure you have your gasket on there. This one, the gasket usually sticks to it. Just tighten them all like you're, just tighten them all to a reasonable, so they're all the same tightness, and because if one side's tighter than the other, then oil would probably leak out of them. That ain't good when oil leaks out of them. It's really not good when oil leaks out of them, because when you're replacing oil and you're Might just wreck your transmission like that because it wouldn't be getting oiled. I'm sure it could work a little while without oil if it's leaking, but not long. Well, thanks for viewing. It's kind of the little AEH project I started yesterday.